Like, I was within, like, sight distance. Like, I was so close. And all of a sudden, I just hear these 4 shots.
Right, we couldn't see them, but we could hear them. So we walked up, and probably 5 to...
Said, take a look at what happened.
Early Sunday morning, the FBI identified the shooter at former President Donald Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Crooks, who was shot and killed by the Secret Service moments after he opened fire, was revealed to be a registered Republican with a donation record to a progressive PAC. The incident, which took place from an elevated position outside the rally venue, resulted in 1 attendee's death and left 2 others critically injured. Trump, seen clutching his ear and dropping to the ground in video footage, was rushed off stage by the Secret Service and taken to a local medical facility with minor injuries. His campaign has confirmed that he is fine. This attack raises significant questions about security protocols at political events. How was the shooter able to fire from an elevated position outside the Secret Service's security perimeter? Should there be stricter measures to prevent such incidents? These are pressing concerns as authorities investigate whether Crooks acted alone, although the FBI has stated there is no ongoing threat. The attack has been described as the most serious assassination attempt on a U.S. president or candidate since Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981. In response, the Secret Service has implemented protective measures, and the Trump campaign has entered a communications lockdown. President Joe Biden addressed the incident, expressing concern and awaiting further details as the investigation continues. Witness describes chaos after gunfire.
Like, I was within, like, sight distance. Like, I was so close. And all of a sudden, I just hear these 4 shots. And everybody's screaming, drop. And you can see the blood, like, splatter on his face. And the Secret Service just barricades him. And, you know, it was just, like, so scary.
So you were behind Trump?
No, I was on Trump's left side. Well, I think when the shots are fired that he was facing towards us, because when they took him out, he was that way, but he was like directly in front of us. Like, the podium was here, and when he got shot, he was here, like on the left side. So we like watched him go down and hit the ground, and everybody was screaming like, get down, get down. And then the next thing you know,
right, we couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.